Hello there, people of the world out there on the streets. This is One Time Play here, back at it again with another video. And today we're gonna be discussing the best and worst legends in the game, the tier list thus far, season 6. We are 2 weeks in, changes have been made, things have been implemented, and we can discuss with certainty which legends have taken up the top echelon or the Apex Legends top tier list, and who just kind of just mingle all the way on the bottom. And I know some of you are going to disagree. This is just my own opinion. You guys can have your own opinion. I would love to hear you guys' worst legend in a comment down below. But if you guys like this type of content, don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to get more of this content. We got a lot of videos planned in the future, but let's get started. First legend that I'm gonna discuss, and I'm going from worst to best, is going to have to be Loba. I know, and I don't plan on giving you my opinions of why Loba is so bad, but she's at the bottom, bro. I don't use her. I don't think she's very useful. I don't care what they did to her ultimate. I don't care if you could get it every 20 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever, bro. They thought that might have been neat towards the end, and it made sense when she first released, but that's about it. She's the worst legend. Overall, worst legend. Soon to follow. I think it's Crypto. I want to say second to worst legend is Crypto. It's really hard to use Crypto when you have to be in the zone in order to do most of what Crypto does. That's a big oof for me. So second to worst legend, definitely Crypto. Coming in third to worst legend is Octane. We all know why Octane kinda sucks. The speed gives him a bit of an advantage on the other two legends. It's really neat to be able to strafe pretty fast when you use his team. I'ma leave it as that. Octane taking the third worst legend in the game. Soon following that, I think it has to be my boy Mirage. He's not terrible, he's not fantastic, he's fun, and he's better than the rest of the legends without a doubt. So moving on from that, I gotta really think about this. I haven't really thought all the way through who's gonna be the number one legend. Well, I mean, I guess it's between the three legends for the most part who's gonna be first. But I think the next one after Mirage has to be, I wanna say perhaps Rampart. They tried their best with Rampart, but the fact they heard little fences take so long to come out, that's a big oof, bruh. They should have made it so that they come out almost instantly and then nerfed her, but they didn't. So Rampart gets the 5th place from worst to best. So yeah, I think the one following after that has to be maybe Bangalore. They did buff her. Her ultimate charges far quicker than it used to, but she still, I mean, she kind of nice with it, but she hasn't gotten a lot of love, man, which is a problem. So that's why she ranked the way she did. Soon following that, I think we can all agree, maybe, perhaps. I'm going blank here because I know there's a few legends I haven't discussed, but I want to say Revenant. Revenant makes sense here. Why? Because we're starting to get to where the legends are pretty good all on their own and as a team, and they got pretty good overall. The legend is pretty solid. So I think Revenant is one of those legends that's pretty solid, but it's not better than the rest of the legends that we're gonna discuss going forward from this. Soon after that, I gotta say that most likely the next legend will have to be Pathfinder. Pathfinder just got literally obliterated. He got Exodia so hard that Only the people that are still using it religiously are those that bought the watermelon skin and the iron crown skin, and that's pretty much it. Anyone else understands that it's time to move on. It's just time to move on, and I'm moving on. Let's move on to the next legend. Next legend definitely has to be Bloodhound. I think Bloodhound really got a lot of love the last past seasons, and I don't know why. I really don't understand why. Like, Octon is dying for a buff, but Bloodhound, we all know why. The buff was insane, and we Bloodhound is looking pretty good, so we're moving on from that. Now we got a few other legends. That here it starts to get a little weird, because we got 2 defense legends that are really shining, and they, ever since they kind of got like tweaked or whatever, I think this one I gotta give it to Wattson, because Wattson is pretty handy. The fact that she can literally nerf or neglect or disable any ultimate in the vicinity of her pylon, it's huge. It's huge. But she's not very offensive, and I mean that's kind of how I play. So for me, although a good Wattson player who got the mechanical skills to go against the best of the best can leverage her inabilities to really be very aggressive, I get it, but overall she's not very aggressive, and that's the reason she places here. Now moving on from that, I think I gotta say the next legend. I feel like I'm missing someone important. Who am I missing? The legends that are left is Caustic, Raid, Lifeline. I really don't know. Okay, well, the next legend definitely has to be Caustic. I think Caustic is pretty aggressive all on his own. It could literally destroy a whole team if they're, for whatever reason, looting the team they just killed. And so, to go in there with your canister, throw it at them, have them be slowed down, pour gas everywhere, then your team just comes in and cleans them up with a little digi thread or grenades. That's it. Game done. You done. You dead. You dead. That's it. He ain't really good to get away from fights, but you know, he gets the job done all on his own, and he's pretty aggressive, so you know, I like that. Now the next legend after this, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. I gotta say that at the very top of the charts, I think the next legend has to be Lifeline. Lifeline is such a hassle to deal with lately, man. I literally can't. It's so annoying to go against a Lifeline, especially a gold backpack Lifeline, because she could literally just hold you back long enough for that guy to get up, and he got half shields, half health, and wow, but you back to square one. It just Lifeline solid. I think top 3 if I counted everyone right. If I forgot someone, then it was probably relevant anyways. So we're gonna keep moving on, and I'm gonna put Raid, I believe, on 2nd place. Raid is just pretty good all overall. What more can I say? She had a few bugs that were fixed. She works just as well as always. She's a well-oiled machine. There isn't much I can say to not really put her all the way to top 3. Maybe not. I'm not. Some of you gonna argue she's number 1, but she's not. Okay, I think that number 1 has to be my boy Gibby. My boy Gibby, bro. Y'all sleeping on my boy, dude. I know that some people think it's a bit cheesy to play Gibby, but hey, bruh. Hey, it is what it is, and when it comes down to it, I don't care if you can hit all your shots. I got more health than you, and that's really what it comes down to. You can be mechanically way better than me. You can jump wall, jump above me, behind me, whatever. I'm gonna force you. If anyone is really good at being Gibby, they're gonna force you to literally to a Mexican standoff, and you're not gonna win that Mexican standoff. So if you any good at giving, you gotta force your opponents to a Mexican standoff, and that's how you win most of your fights with giving. And so that is my tier list for season 6 of Apex Legends. And like I said, honestly, if I forgot anyone, it's probably irrelevant. I hope I didn't forget anyone, but if I did, then I'm sorry. I'm doing this off the top of my head. I want to give you my genuine opinion about this. So I didn't write anything down. I think that this flows more fluently. But yeah, I think that's it. We're going to leave it as that. The video is 10 minutes. We don't want to make it too long. But if you agree with my top list, top tier, top 3, top 5, bottom 5, let me know by liking this video, commenting down below. Like I said, let me know who you think the worst legend is. Let me know who you think the best legend is. And don't forget to subscribe to get more content like this and stay updated on everything Apex. This is One Time Play here, signing out. Peace.